So now we're pitch side. When I'm walking out onto the main stage, hearing people kind of cheering me on, like if it's Tinie or just come on, whatever, it always gets me like excited. So I wanted to know, how does it feel when you're in the England kit, you're standing there and everyone is singing the national anthem? What's the emotion like, genuinely?
For me, it's probably the best bit of the week. You've done all the meetings, all the analysis, all the training, all the behind the scenes, kind of like the sideshow. When you finally get here, it's kind of, you know, game time is what you do, is what you naturally do, that's all you want to do. So it's almost relief that you make it to game day.
Nice.
It's like, it's just everything comes natural from there, so it's good.
Nice. And then for you guys who've had to go out on the pitch and sing the national anthem, how was the feeling the first time when you was in the England kit, you were singing it, a whole crowd was singing it with you?
It's probably, you know, words can't really describe it. For me, I went out there and, you know, our family and friends sit up here, and straight away I always try and look for, you know, my lads and my family, see them and then sing it, you know, because it's a very proud moment singing national anthem in front of 85,000 people, and, you know, everyone's singing it with you. So, you know, it's an emotional time and it's a proud time, but it's an exciting time as well, because you're representing your country and everyone's here watching you boys play and, you know, put a show from out there.
When you're sitting on the bench, do you guys feel any of the emotions on the pitch? Do you guys feel the emotions for the players? If something happens that's great, do you feel like it's you as well? Do you feel happy? Or if something awkward happens, do you feel that? How does that work?
I think it's a very different perspective. When you're in it, you're in the moment and you have that view. So when you're on the bench, it is very different, and you kind of get to soak up the stuff that goes around it a lot more, so you can feel the energy of the crowd and everything else that surrounds the game. I think that probably that delay of actually playing the game makes you more nervous. People could go down at any point, so you could have to then come on and fill in. So it probably builds that nerves, and with that extra experience of the crowd and everything, you know, it's kind of different, very different perspective on the bench watching.
It's my pleasure to introduce my man, Tinie Tempah.
How does it feel when you guys pull up to Twickenham and you guys are at the Lions Gate and you see all those people?
It's one of those moments where you really realise how lucky you are and how special it is.
What does it feel like when you see Lions Gate? And what does it feel like when you see the crowd and everyone here when you're coming for a game? But how is it before you guys go out? Do you guys get butterflies, nervous?
Big game at Twickenham playing for it.
It's pretty intense, and you can hear the noise building and building, and then you hear the sound of the sort of fireworks or the flames as they sort of go up in the big games. And